Well, the summertime is a perfect time to get a grill going, but the question is, how do you make that perfect steak? Well, Stephen Vanderpool is here to explain all of that. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.
What's the important thing? In addition to just picking the first and best piece of meat, what do you do to make it so scrumptious?
Okay. Well, the first thing, if you have a professional chef as a good friend, invite him over to your house. If you don't, I'm going to show you a few quick techniques. First thing, what you're looking for in a cut of meat, okay, you want a prime cut with the correct marbling. You want marbling abundant. This is the fat that is speckled through, and that's going to melt down, flavor, tenderize the meat as it cooks.
So you don't want something that's completely lean?
No, not at all. Now, the next technique I'm going to show you is proper seasoning, okay, up high, and that's how you get even distribution, okay?
Okay, what kind of salt? Sea salt, kosher salt?
This is kosher salt, coarse ground black pepper.
Coarse.
Okay, let's hit both sides.
Okay, I see you have some olive oil over here. Do you sprinkle the olive oil on the meat before you do all of this?
Yes, sir, you do. And that's actually a blended oil, canola, olive oil blend. The reason I use that, canola, is a neutral flavor because we really want the natural flavors of the meat to shine. Okay, the next thing I want to show you very quickly, make sure the grill is properly clean. This is a lightly oiled towel. All right, now I'm going to place the meat on the grill and I'm going to leave it alone.
Okay, is there a particular temperature you need to have the grill?
I've got this particular grill up on high, and that's where you want it. We're going to leave it there.
So with these steaks on here, at this temperature, we're going to get those perfect stripes on the side of the meat?
Yeah, we're actually going to seal the crust on the outside, and that's what we're looking for. That aids in holding the natural juices of the meat inside.
You said seal the crust?
Yes, seal the crust, yes.
Really?
And that helps hold the natural juices inside. Now I'm going to show you a quick technique in checking your temperatures. You not necessarily need to go by time. If you're looking for rare, this is a good rule of thumb, if you will. Right here is rare.
Literally, rule of thumb.
These two fingers together is mid-rare. 2 fingers, medium. 3 is well. And that's what you're looking for. You're going to go by touch.
So you don't have to use a fork to stick in the meat to see whether...
And anytime you do poke the meat, you're letting those juices escape. You want to keep away from that. Once we've left this on both sides, looking for the desired temp, another very important step is pull the meat out, let it rest. By doing that, a dry heat cooking method, you're extracting the natural juices out of the meat. Mm-hmm. By letting the meat rest, they're being absorbed back into the proteins. I have a few steaks here that I want to show you.
Okay.
If you see, I've got a nice crust on the exterior. Okay, that's going to help seal the juices in.
Now, do you put additional seasoning on the steak after it's come off the grill?
Afterwards, if you'd like, I recommend a natural gray sea salt. Very lightly, a little bit of clarified butter. That's it. Let the meat speak for itself.
So there really is no time that, you say 3 minutes on the grill, 6 minutes on the grill.
Well, there is, but that depends on what grill you're working with. Each grill has its own temperament, its own temperatures. That's why it's really good to go by touch. You want to get your hands in there. This will never fail you. It's always going to be with you while you're cooking. All
right, Stephen Vanderpool, we are looking at... enjoying the aroma right now. And I didn't say you're from the Strip House. And you guys, this is your profession. This is what you do.
Yes. Strip House. It's a New York strip, our signature cut of meat. We'd love to have you all come down, 1200 McKinney. Sir, it was a pleasure.
Thank you so very much for joining us here on Fox 46 Morning News. And we want to let our viewers know that we're going to have grilling tips as well as a recipe on our website. And that website, as you know, is myfoxhouston.com. Now, Melinda, I'll bring you some in.
Please, I would hope you would. I always overcook my steaks, so I got really good advice from the chef. Thanks so much.